Hi everyone, welcome to the Homely House. Today we're going to continue our simple card series by making a bookmark card, a bookmark thank you card. The simple card series is where we make beautiful handmade cards without any dies, cutting machines, embossing machines, any of those things. So just using the basic supplies that we have at home to make beautiful handmade cards. So this is the card that I'm basing today's on. I made this at the library. You can tell because it is super simple. And then when you open it up, you have a bookmark for your recipient. So it's really easy to make. So this was the sample that I was inspired by, and this is the one that I made. So you open it up. There's a spot to write, and then there's the bookmark. So yeah, super simple, and we are going to make that today. So this is what you're going to need. You're going to need a piece of cardstock for your base. I'm just using white. Mine's 5.5 by 11. You need 2 strips of paper. This one is 1.5 by 5.5, and the flower one is 1.25 by 5.5. And the white cardstock I'll be stamping on is 3 by 4. Then for the inside, I needed a piece that was 3 3/4 by 5 1/4, and then 3 1/4 by 4. So that's all the paper that you're going to need. Now, I'm going to start by putting the card base together. I measured going across like this. So the first fold is at 4 1/4. So I scored it just so it would be easier to fold, but obviously you don't have to do that. You can just measure, fold, and use anything. You don't need a bone fold or anything flat to help with that. And then this is going across like this. This is 8.5, so you're going to fold that over as well. So that's it. And then when it closes, it's going to close like this. So let's start making the card. We're going to use the front. First I'm going to put down the pattern, this red pattern paper. That's what I'm going to use for the background. I'm just using my tape runner. You can use glue stick, whatever you have to do this. So. Okay, then I'm going to put this one over it. And I'm lining it up over here. You can put it on any way you want, obviously. But I wanted it lined up so you just see the hint of the other color behind. Now, this is the one I'm going to stamp on, and I think I might stamp on it before I glue it on. So, I wasn't sure what stamp set I wanted to use. There was 3 of them. These 3, let's see, there we go. I really like this one. I like this. We used this in my monthly card making class. We used this stamp, I think it was last class, and I really liked it. So I might use that. I think that's what I'm going to use. Also, I thought this one, it's hard to see now because I stamped it with the stays on, and so it's so dark, but as a book on the bookmark, I thought just this hanging down would be so cute. So I kind of want to do that one, but I wasn't sure what I wanted to do on the cover. But I am going to use the kind people or my kind of people on the bookmark. I do know that. And then this beautiful stamp set. I thought this one of these girls would make a gorgeous bookmark too. So it's torn. But I think I'm going to use the bird houses. So I just got this stamp set. I ordered it after we made the card in my class. I liked it that much that I ordered the stamp. So just going to get this out. Thing is, we only stamped it with this one. We only did this one, so I wonder if she had cut that apart. I don't know, but that's the only one we used. So just using my acrylic block. I'm going to use Memento Tuxedo Black. Hi, Sadie girl. And just talk here as usual, and just stamp it on the front. Alright, just cleaning it off. I'm not going to write thank you or anything on the front, stamp thank you, because I'm going to put that on the inside. So I am going to attach this now that I stamped it. I'm going to color it, and I probably could have colored it first, but I'm going to attach it first. And I'm going to color this in with markers in a minute. So that's the front. Now, the inside. Okay, actually first, what I'm going to do is I'm going to round the corners. You can see on this one I rounded the outside corners and the corners on the inside. So I'm going to do that. You don't have to do that, but I am. So I just have my corner rounder. Yeah, 3 might have been too much. There we go. And just do the sides. I'm going to do and now the inside. Alright, and I'm going to round these as well. I just like the look of it for the bookmark. You don't have to round the corners if you don't want. So I am going to stamp thank you on this one. And I'm using that adorable elephant stamp that I always use. I like the sentiments. I like how they look on this one, so as usual, and I'm going to use thank you. You can see how many times I've used happy birthday. So I'm just going to put this on here. And I'm going to stamp it in the Memento. I'm just going to use the black, probably for all of it, because I'm going to use markers. So and then attach it to the, and attach this. Oops. Sorry about that. Okay. My husband moved my phone thing for me because We got rid of the other table that I was using because I do this in our family room, so we need to move that table out only. I hit it more than the other one. And just put this in the middle. And that is done. So next, we're going to do our bookmark. I am going to punch my hole first because I don't want to stamp on it, and I'm just going to guess to the middle. I'm not good at this, so it probably won't be centered, but I'm fine with that. Okay, and now I am going to stamp. 3 is too many. 3 is too many. See, it would be too cluttered. So I think I want these two, and I'm going to cut that one off. So I'm just going to put a mask on it. So I'm just going to put a mask on this one, and then take it off before I stamp it. So I'm using Memento again. Just inking it up. Now I'm going to take the mask off and hopefully get a nice clear image without that other one on there. So I'm going to put my sentiment underneath. Just not that little piece. And I think I can fix that with my black marker. So I will do that when I color it in. Because if I try to go over it again, it's going to make a mess. I know me. I'm not good at lining it back up. So I'm not going to even try. Alright, and then I'm going to, I think I said I wanted to put kind people are my kind of people, since it's a thank you card. So, using this set. We will make a card with this, a really simple basic card with this one. So I should probably line it up on this one. This one has the lines, my other one doesn't. Alright, Memento back. And I'm just going to put this underneath. Alright, so that's the basic card. Now, if you didn't use a stamp set that you need to color in, or actually I guess you could even leave it like this, but I'm going to color mine in with markers. I just have these. I don't have any fancy markers. I just use these markers. This is what I use. This is what the tip looks like. It's hard to see because it's so tiny. So I'm very slow coloring and so I'm just going to turn the camera off. I'm going to color in the bookmark and the front, and then I'll come back and show you what it looks like at the end. Okay, so I've colored the bird houses in. Like I said, I just have some cheap markers. I don't have those fancy markers. And then I thought there was too much white, so I added some flat back pearls just to break it up a little bit. So the only thing left to do is put the ties on the bookmark. I just found a brown thread and a white ribbon. I don't have a lot to choose from, so these were the ones I chose. And I'm just going to put it in the hole here for the bookmark, and that's it. So this card was really easy to make. You can use any stamps that you have. You can draw a picture, you can you could write a poem or something, a letter. It doesn't take much to for the bookmark. You can do a lot of things. So yeah, so I just added the ribbon and the twine to the end, and now that's your bookmark. So the card folds over like that, and that's the front of your card. And you open it up, and there's a spot for you to write a message, and then this bookmark part they can cut off and keep as a gift. So I hope you like this card. It's really, really easy to make, and I think it's very personal. You can make it personal, and I think it's a nice little extra to someone who you are sending a thank you card. So I hope everyone tries this card, and I hope everyone has a great week. Bye.